What up, we are back with another Shaman video. This time I'm going to be going over how to tank with one. It's been really fun in Season of Discovery tanking with a Shaman. Absolute bruiser, absolute beast, the Tanktoad. We're going to show you the Tanktoad build. Looking at the talents here, we got 5 points in shield specialization. Pretty self-explanatory, you're going to want to get more blocks. Also, this is just an ease of life pick for me. Probably isn't the best since you can't use it in an instance, but improved Ghost Wolf. I don't want to be casting that shit for 3 seconds when I'm outside of an instance. Then I went into Thundering Strikes. I guess you could probably go Lightning Shield too, but just went for the crit on melee hits. And then we went into Anticipation, so we can be dodging and diving out of the way of those attacks. Be a slippery toad out on the battlefield, and then 1 point into Toughness, just so we can get a little bit more of out of our armor value. As far as runes go, we're going Shield Mastery. Each time you block, you generate 8% mana, and you gain armor. Huge, makes tanking so much easier. Then you got Molten Blast. It's like a cone AoE damage threat thing, perfect for tanking. It's also reset by Flame Shock, so you want to spread your Flame Shocks around to as many people as possible. And then Way of Earth, same as the Bruiser Battle Mage build. It's just too much to get that increased threat, 30% increased health, 10% decreased damage, 6% reduced chance to be critically hit, and Earthshock taunts. It's not much else you can ask for there. This build's been working really well for me. Feel free to let me know what you guys are running. I'm by no ways a master at this game and always looking for new things to play. So I like seeing your guys' comments in the last PvP video on what you were building. It's interesting for me and cool to interact and talk to you guys because it's a new thing. So we're trying to find what's best. I don't think mine is necessarily best with Ghost Wolf, but I love hearing from you guys. Love making these videos. And I just want to make shit that you guys like. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And yeah, before I get into a little bit of gameplay of what it's like to play a Shaman tank, the gear, you're going to want to get leather gear, as high armor as you can get with stamina, agility, and strength. And then you're going to want to use a beefy beefy one-hander and a shield. You know how that shit goes. And yeah, let's get into some gameplay. I'll show you some pulls. Let's do it. So we are in SFK and Swamptoad pulls the entire room. He says, fuck it, these werewolves and ghosts got nothing on me. Ghouls and goblins foraging in the sewers for rings and coins. But look at the damage we're able to output here. Get everybody in front of you, they're all attacking you. That's what tanks do, absorb it and bang them. Look at that 150 DPS spike. Shit goes hard. But yeah, we just work these guys down. Want to make sure to spread your Flame Shocks as much as possible. Resets the cooldown on Molten Blast. That's a heavy hitter. And if you're getting those blocks up and you have a lot of mana, use Fire Totem. It just wipes the floor. But it is a huge mana sink. So be careful with that. Not keeping Lightning Shield up a lot. I'm forgetful of that, but you want to keep Lightning Shield up too. That's a good one. Another bit of a mana sink though. But the Shield Block Mastery, Shield Mastery, whatever it's called, the rune that gives you mana back's absolutely huge. And here we just target this lone puppy dog here. Not expecting much. And things get a little bit spicy here in a second. Not really sure what happened here, but we're along for the ride. You guys are in for it this time. Kill the wolf, but all of a sudden the entire room has stormed down upon us, and there's more coming. So this is a big pull. We were debating on dying, but decided to fight it out. And we're fighters, man. Javarison, Chad has risen. The other guys I don't know in this group. There were some players, man, and we fight this out. Show a lot of heart, show a lot of teamwork, and just, you see the power of the Tank Shaman on full display here. As once again, I'm doing top damage, and we're getting low here. It gets sketchy. I wouldn't recommend pulling this whole room. These guys can get nasty. Look at all the debuffs I get. But we're able to survive, hammer away at these guys, and get them down eventually. We almost lose a couple guys. Everybody's getting cursed. But we're fighters. That's what fighters do. They fight till the end. Keep the flame shock spread around. Molten blast. Earth shock if you need to taunt. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We run out of mana, but we are able to get it, and look at that. We are rewarded with a Black Malice drop. I was thinking about being a greedy boy and needing it, but I decided to greed. I'm an honest man. Would have liked it for the two-handed build that I want to try out, but not this time. But that was it. That was an intense pull. I was sweating in places you don't want to know, and but it's fun. Let me know how you guys are thinking about Tank Shaman, how it feels for you, and any tips or tricks you guys come across. One thing I do is I put my rank 1 Earth Shock keybound, just so that when I'm low on mana I can still taunt, and I use it a lot of times just to conserve mana. But stuff like that, and what other videos you guys want to see helps me think ideas to see what you guys are thinking in the comments. Probably gonna make some videos for the raid, tanking in the raid. I'm gonna make some more PvP videos, different builds with that. But yeah, thanks guys for watching so much. It means the world to me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.